Here with us now, Caroline Mankey and her plastic surgeon, Dr. John Millard. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
It is 5.5 weeks since your surgery.
It is.
You ready to show us the results?
I'm ready.
You're bikini ready.
I'm bikini ready.
Let's see if you look 24 like you wanted to.
Okay.
Look at that. Flat sculpted stomach. Show the camera. Now, I want to see, just to put the before right next to it, just to see how dramatic this transformation has been. Okay, we see you before. You look fantastic in the before. But after, the difference is that there's definitely her belly is more sculpted. And we see she also had a little augmentation on her breast, right, doctor?
That's correct.
So explain again how you did the belly sculpting.
Essentially, what we do is use a technology, a state-of-the-art technology, Vaser, to remove the subcutaneous fat over the muscles, bringing out our muscle definition. It's really a marriage between art and technology.
Okay, so for us, in layman's terms, you put something in her stomach that's like an ultrasound, and what does it do to the fat?
Through small incisions, we
Right.
put a little probe in, and the ultrasound essentially shakes the fat loose, much as you'd shake the grapes off a vine, very gently,
Sort of
allowing
melts
us to
it away.
melts it away, allowing precise sculpting of definition anywhere in the body.
What's the difference between that and regular lipo? What does regular lipo do?
Regular lipo is really more traumatic. It doesn't lend itself to the precision that the Vaser technology does, and really doesn't allow us to really sculpt in 3D.
Okay.
Vaser High Def, on the other hand, allows us to create really living, breathing works of art.
Okay, and so you take out the fat from her belly, and then this is what's incredibly interesting. I'd never heard of this before. You take the fat from one area and put it in another?
Correct. And,
What did you do with Caroline?
in Caroline's situation here, we actually took the fat from her flanks, which we took away, and on her waistline to bring in her waistline, giving her more of a tight ratio. And we took that fat and processed it and then transplanted it into her breasts. And
So instead of saline or silicone, there's
Correct.
something natural. And is that what appealed to you about this, Caroline?
Absolutely. I wanted a really natural look and a healthier approach. I didn't like the idea of having something foreign in my body. And this way, all the tissue that's been added is all my own.
Plastic surgeons don't do this that regularly because there aren't long-term studies. Is there anything you're worried about?
Not at all. Not at all. It's my own tissue. So the worst that can happen is it gets absorbed back into my body.
How do you feel?
I feel fantastic. Really, the change to my body has been so dramatic, much more dramatic than I expected. My whole body is slimmer as a result. My clothes fit differently and so much better. I don't have to suck my stomach in anymore.
And this is something that you tried through exercise and diet to get rid of that little pooch forever, didn't you?
Absolutely. I exercise every day. I'm an avid exerciser. And I think it's just partly genetic, it's partly age. It just happens.
All right, Caroline, congrats. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Dr. Millard, thank you as well.
thank you, Maggie.
You're welcome.